As always, we'll be starting at 15 minutes after. Um, as always. Uh, I'm going to go silent. I'll talk to you guys then.
Wonder what Junlei is up to. Ready when you are.
Don't worry, nobody's missing any exciting gameplay or anything. I'm just gonna accumulate these. Accumulate. I'm just gonna turn these points in real quick. My apologies. My apologies.
Hey, take your time. So, what's the plan?
Hello, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Yeah, that's fine. I know I haven't streamed in a couple days. I was just taking my time. I've been contemplating on whether to do a couple of things tonight. I know I announced, maybe a podcast on the channel. That's in the works. I have a couple of different ideas. I was just planning some stuff out today, and then I was like, it's not gonna work because my daughter goes around the time that my co-host would have been getting home, and it just wouldn't have worked out. But we're gonna stream some Outer Worlds tonight. Did you guys hear about the announcement of Outer Worlds 2? So the plan is, I don't think my mic's up. Hang on, let me turn my mic up. Make sure my mic. Hello. Testing. Aha! There's my voice. Okay. I couldn't hear myself for a second. It was clearly the headset that was turned all the way the fuck down. So, you guys hear about the Outer Worlds 2? Oh, the anticipation. Now, if they make an actual end game to like all of the New Game Plus shit for Grounded, and then they make a Grounded 2, oh my. But this time, they make it closer to how, like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, or Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. What was that? What's that one called? Where the adults get shrunk instead of the kids. It's the second one. You know which one I'm talking about. I don't either. That way you're in the house. That would be cool. Like, but you would add the adults as like New Game Plus characters. Like you could play as the adults after beating the main storyline as the kids or something.
Honey, we shrunk ourselves.
Yeah. Okay.
Honey, I blew up the kid was 3 or something.
Yeah, that was a weird one. That was a weird one. I'm pretty sure I'm... Oh, I'm sorry. No.
What do you think you're doing? Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Okay. I am... Oh, man. I'm so... Oh. Oh. Oh, hang on. Shh. Like it never happened, everybody. Like it never fucking happened. Hold on. This one's for the boys. Ooh. That's kind of tight. I hope it doesn't explode in my hand. Cracking open a cold monster with the boys. Berta. I make fun of people for being Canadian all the time. Okay. Staying on my infamous barrel. Don't steal things. Unless it's this cartridge over here. Because apparently that's not a stealable. It's a nom nom. Oh, I gotta... Which means it's a pick up a bull. We're gonna drop. I think I dropped 4 here. We're gonna do 3 instead, and then we're gonna do tech. Codex stealth. Okay, so don't talk to anybody. I don't think I have the enshroudment on me, do I? It's gonna be... Yeah, I do have the shroud. Okay, I do have the shroud. How do I use the shroud? Does anybody know how to use the shroud? Is this considered... This isn't considered stealing? But why? Excuse me, Pavate. There's baddies over there.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltune.
She kind of created a paradox there with what she said, but like, we're not gonna question that per se. Oh, is this steel? Oh yeah, that's totally steel. Oh, you. I really want that purple berry punch. Here it comes. Oh man, you just need to steal a purple berry punch. I have. Anyways, welcome made it in here on the last stream or what was happening here, but like, this is the Groundbreaker.
You want a punch? We've got
Welcome, everybody.
right here.
Look at this crazy bullshit. We got Spacer's Choice, Resting. That is a, like, I would call it a slum apartment. Or, like one of those, love hotels. Because you can rent by the hour. Like, if you talk to him.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I thought you were talking to me.
Oh.
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up. Glass ear? Huh. Now that I heard. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown. Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing.
Yeah.
There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Yeah.
Our local garbage
Sounds more like my kind of
that
fucking
Lilia
place.
Hayden never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planned.
Why can't they just all work
Groundbreaker to
together
skateboard oversight,
like they do
but
here?
I think there's more
Everybody
to
just stays out of each other's
it.
way
Someone's
and
holding
works
ahead,
together.
that one.
If anarchy needs to rule, anarchy needs to rule. Fucking let it. Nobody messes with anybody. Everybody has fair trade with everybody. Everything's free.
Of course, most of our supplies
Not
come
really,
and go
but
through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are.
if
the
you
only
can
traffic
barter,
we tend to
barter.
get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being
Hey.
a company man,
Hey.
he paid it in spades.
You leave Martin alone. I've played this game before and I fucking love Martin. You leave him alone. I will.
Still getting a.
Nope. Nope. I'll end your fucking life you talk about Martin again. Fucking do it. I dare you. Okay. He had nothing to say about Martin. I don't want to go talk to Gladys yet. Don't you worry, Martin. Don't you worry. I'll protect your sweet bulbous head. Don't worry about it. I love you. Oh, let's go talk to this, Did I already talk to that motherfucker? You guys remember? Did I talk to that dude? It looks like I did. Yeah, I talked to Bedford. Looks like Gladys is the last. So we were here in the last episode. Okay, so welcome back to Groundbreaker, everybody. We're not gonna listen to more Halcyon fucking bored bullshit here. I'm not dealing with that situation right now. Tennyson.
What's going on with you lately? You seem down.
Board patrol nicked a friend of mine. Accused her of piracy.
Shit. She actually do it?
No. One of the cleanest folk I know. She found a hold-up ship and was pulling illegal salvage. One of the big cruisers rolled up on her and claimed she'd done the holding her own self.
What the hell are they gonna do with it?
They already done it. She was sent to the labyrinth on Tartarus. Disruption of intra-colony commerce.
Oh, sick. That's a prison for hard cases. Violent repeaters. Nobody gets out.
I know, man. Don't I know?
There's no reason to be a tryhard, bud. If I was some kind of sick editor, I would have a sweet cut of me shooting this dude in his face and taking his glasses, acting like nothing ever happened, but
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor?
we don't do that
Maybe
live.
it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull. Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in the shape.
Ooh, I got 4% discount. You got any good, with a light, but it's a grade 1. Bro. Why would I want your... You don't really have anything... Here, buy all my junk. Oh my god. I went on a loot spree apparently and just... Oh my lord. Hold on. Let's organize this a little bit. What do we got here? We ain't using melee. But Pavati's a meleeer. What's hers? 120. 142. That's got 50 on damage, special effect, knockdown. And it's got a Mr. Date or Mr. Zap on it. But I could put Master Zap on that. What are you using a pistol though? Boo. Boo. Let's not use garbage, okay? Shall we? What would you be best suited for? High DPS or lightweight? Well, that uses heavy ammo. She's technically an engineer. We could give her a grenade launcher. What's that pistol do? 121? I think we're going to go with the assault rifle by TL. And, the upgrade station was back this way.
CNP Bark Pocket. Can be microwave with 2
I know she's in there.
Yeah. Workbench. Okay, so... we're gonna give that other hammer... Yeah, that one. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so I don't have any hammer stuff for that. I have a plasma cutter. Oh, I do have melee weapons. Why do I have melee weapons? I can't use melee weapons. So let's... light, heavy. That uses energy. But that would be why I have that. So let's upgrade. Okay, so she's taken care of. I'm taken care of. I think I can actually garbage that. $137, $131. Oh, it's because it needed to be repaired. Sorry, the dog needed to leave. Mm-hmm. No. Da, 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 da. Okay, so let's go over here and repair this armor. Alright, so let's check. And so it's 9, 9, right? So this heavy armor. Oh, we're gonna add that one. This is the range at which interactable objects are highlighted. That one. That one. And I guess that one. And now I'm going to equip that. Oh.
I'm going. Sure. I'm going. Sure. You mind if I ask you a question? Is it true what you said? About being on the Hope? Wow. Well, welcome to Halcyon. I'm Parvati Holcomb. Parvati Holcomb, which you already knew. Okay, I'm bad at this. Reckon we'll have to figure it out together. I mean, if that's what you want. I didn't mean to presume.
Oh, we already talked to Julie too? You guys are awkward, Diz.
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms? Gosh, did she ever. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident. He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot. Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path. You might surprise yourself.
Aww. See, this is why she's my favorite companion. Look at her. Not gonna lie, that was really compelling plot lines. That was... You saw that. You saw that moment. What did you think of that? That's what I thought, buddy. Hold on. I don't really remember how to go into third person mode. There we go. Look at that, guys. Look at that fucking dope ass armor. Ooh. Alright, let's go sell what we have left.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
No, he's not. Sorry, Salvador. No, we're not. Those
Welcome.
are sprats.
Looking to give a beating?
Oh, we're not selling any of that stuff. But we can... Ooh, only 29 creds. Bro. You're fucking me in the ass here. I ain't selling you that. What the fuck? I made that for Parvati. It's my present to her.
Itching to whack someone over the head?
No, really, I would like you to just buy my shit. At a decent ass price, but will you? Probably not. Auntie Cleo's kitchen.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion. This Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket. Shock simulation restored. Initiating shock subroutine. How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
We move cargo 16 hours a day, and half of us still can't afford a bed.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Oh.
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Like your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire. Only takes a bit of elbow grease and a spot of engineering know-how. Most ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering. You could take your new toys over there if you feel like tinkering. No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys. Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty. A what? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list. So, what can I get you?
She was laying down watching Little Bear till I went out there, but she also had it almost as bad as last night. The explosion, but not quite. The clothes are fine. Did you give her Jello again earlier? Her body's not digesting Jello.
Oh, maybe she doesn't need that then.
Yeah. Come here.
Okay, then I don't need any of your shit. You don't have anything good for me. What's in here? What's this?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game.
Who are you?
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing. Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season. The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it. Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse. Luck's nothing against the cold voice.
Hey there. What are you doing after work?
Hold on. Did I collect that mission? I did. We're gonna go do that mission before we talk to what's her face. I got fucking hella armor now, and she got armor, and I got weapons, and don't make me bounty drone. I'll end your life. Keep asking questions about fucking Phineas. No, Phineas. He doesn't exist. He doesn't exist. Oh, well, that's not on. Benjamin Rips. It's all CGI. Actually, I live in a state that's... Oh.
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Do you really think so? Yeah, I think we're gonna bust this one out. You?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Incoming!
I ain't paying that son of a bitch. You guys think I'm fucking cracked out or something? Hell no. I ain't paying that motherfucker. He wants 665 bits. I got 5 Gs, but he can suck my dick.
Mom said she'll clean it next time. I think that's basically AR talking. She doesn't get to talk to people very much.
I didn't think she was gonna do it. It's okay, I have a dead chat tonight.
No, I don't like that.
It's okay. I'll give you today, tomorrow.
I have Tuesday off.
I know.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go.
Yeah, I have Tuesday off.
We're gonna go kill this son of a bitch. Don't worry, guys. He didn't kill me in vain. I learned your moon. All bosses fall to me in the second round, as then he says. Hmm?
Because I really feel like I need that.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
We're gonna.
Neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum.
Is this what...
You came with the crew. I know this ain't a toy.
That's right, sir.
Tennyson just keeps feeding. You don't just ask a king.
Get ready.
Served you right.
No, it doesn't. Fuckers. Excuse me. She out there screaming. It sounded like she said Dada. Dada's busy streaming, boo boo. I love her to death, but Daddy's gotta do it too. Daddy gotta do his work too. Gotta put in the work. Plus, it's almost what? 11 o'clock?
It's 11:50.
How is that tea not kicking in? Give her more!
I did.
JK.
I don't want to give her too much.
It's chamomile tea. It's not caffeinated and it's okay for her.
It helps her sleep sometimes.
She's fighting that shit today. Yeah, but she fell asleep.
I'm gonna go tickle her to death.
Okay.
To death? I mean, not really, but yeah. I'm gonna tickle her. And then I got us there.
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now. Parley with the king.
He said I'll parlay with the king, guys. I don't think he understands.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling. Time.
Is this what?
You came with the... I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like...
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be...
Tennyson just keeps... You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring...
Incoming!
Get out!
God damn it, guys. You guys might watch me rage quit. Oh my god. Faux windows. Order now. Adds beauty and verisimilitude. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck are you talking about? Ow. Okay. Let me check how many fucking creds I have. I might have to give it and just bribe this dude. I don't want to have to do that because, like, I want my creds. But if I got to, I'll just pay him off, I guess.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll... Look at this, right? Time.
Is this...
You came with the crew. I know this ain't...
That's right, sir. Just...
Tennyson just... You don't just act... Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal sum?
Don't we need those bits, Captain? To buy the key from the lady?
You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it. Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded. And my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Oh my god.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the Groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
I kind of like you, Captain McRed.
You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Okay. Okay, bro. Yeah, I know. Whatever.
Smells kind of like...
I've never been down here when these guys are alive. I'm just gonna say that right now. I've always had to kill them.
Well, I took her sickness away because they're
Bullshit. You've been getting into the boss's special stash again, haven't you?
No. I can't take none of this stuff. It's stealing. I think it's because I paid them. That's stealing. That's stealing. Can you imagine having to go in there every time you needed to go into work? Whose bed is this? I don't know. It's not what I'm here for. Fuck.
If they're gonna make a Hell's Paradise season 2.
She is freaking the fuck out there.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. It may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow. I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Back bays are all the home we have and the only home we need.
Okay.
Uncle Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been trying for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy crime.
The place is falling apart.
Can't spell Groundbreaker without the program.
Jule's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Hey, Red. Red? Red.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
Nothing, bud. I just wanted to see if you had anything else to say. Anybody else with a name particularly in here? No?
Shh.
What do we got over here? Stealing. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself over here, guys. Oh. We're gonna take all of that. And those. Why I can loot the dead bodies, I don't know, but... Hey. Oh, please? Fuckers. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight with them. Can't take... Nope. That's okay, though. Put that away, Matthew. Nothing worse.
People don't like worms.
Killing the soil. Besides, they're my friends.
Find a new friend. This worm fixation is screwing with our bottom line.
I'd say so, guy. It is possible you've had too many mushrooms. I have one of those. Oh, I really need those credits too. Hey, bud. Combat drone, eh? If you want to read that, go ahead and pause the stream right now. You can either choose to catch back up live, or you can just pause, read it, and then catch. You can watch up to it when. Yeah. Probably could catch up on break. Honestly. Which we will be going to do in about 10 minutes. I'm not trying to rush anything, though. I'm just checking. And then we'll head up. Talk to Junlei. Give all the shit to her. It's
so
She's
cozy.
She wants smart juice, but I gave her more money.
Your dog.
We already have a runny poo.
Yeah. She had a pretty solid poo after eating that Nutri-Grain bar, though.
That's good. So, I don't think she could eat it.
She didn't eat any food or nothing like that.
Give her the banana before we leave.
I know. I'm just saying. Just asking. Jesus.
If she keeps... Oh. Maybe I'll give her a snack. I don't want our kid out there feeling like she's starving.
Yeah.
As of right now, there's nothing wrong with her. She's just mad that I turned off the show. And that I'm not going to sit out there while she stims right now. Because it's just causing her to stim.
Yeah. But she's also freaking the fuck out there. Hang on, everybody. I was just checking my battery level on my controller. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna talk to. Sorry, Junlei. Let me.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation. More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Okay.
She's a smart kid. She notices patterns.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Basically, what you just told me was no firearms. Got you, bitch. I'll take all the hits. When can I start grabbing parts? When can I start taking stuff? Right? Oh yeah, because it's down there. Ow. Hold on, guys. You ready, girl? Here we go, everybody.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the mantibillas, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Incoming!
say they were talking about making a number 2?
Yeah.
Looking forward to that?
Yes. I am. I have already talked about it. I already said I was looking forward to it. Super excited about it. There's a number 2 coming out. I'm super excited about it.
I'm always excited to hear when there's a number 2 coming out.
Of something, yeah.
Like, when that game hasn't had something come out in a while. It feels nice to know that they didn't give up on it.
Mm-hmm. Especially with Obsidian. Yes. Especially games like this. Well, I don't think so. I don't really think games like this per se. Look at the result of what happened when Fallout released Fallout London. That game was accepted so well on release. It was a full conversion mod, yes, for Fallout 4, but still, it was it played like Fallout New Vegas, apparently. I haven't played it yet. I really want to play it. But I don't think it's been released on a system yet.
Also, that's another thing, I get really excited when, like, we go to look up a game and it's like, it's PC only.
Oh, yeah.
And we, you know, we
yeah. Full yoked release. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna put that on PlayStation now. Bavati, where are you going? Ow. I fucking love RPGs. I fucking love RPGs with guns. Ah! I want to play Remnant for the channel. I just want to say that right now. I want to play Remnant and Remnant 2. Oh, so I want to play them so bad.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
I gotta go back up top. Yeah. It's barred. You can't do that. Why? I just went over there and cycled on it. I like this game better than like Borderlands. Don't get me wrong, but I like Borderlands a lot too. I like games like this where I can just.
Borderlands 3 is my favorite, but I do like how they added being able to build your base in Borderlands 4.
What? What the hell are you talking about? Borderlands 4? They announced that? In Borderlands 4 you can build a base?
No. You know, like how you can build that sanctuary or whatever for people. You can actually customize it more in Borderlands 4.
You mean the ship?
That personal place where your house is and shit. You couldn't do that in Borderlands 3.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Borderlands 4.
Borderlands 4 isn't out yet.
Or, oh. My brain hurts.
You're talking about Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about that either. I'm talking about Fallout.
There you go.
My brain went.
Oh my lord, you were on a whole different genre of games. She was talking about Fallout, by the way. Fallout 3.
Guys, I worked today.
Fallout 3, and well, in Fallout New Vegas, you can't either, I don't think.
Fallout 3 is my favorite, but...
You haven't played Fallout New Vegas, though. No. I want you so badly to play Fallout New Vegas, because I'm going to tell you right now, I think you're going to like that way better than Fallout 3. Because I liked Fallout 3. I loved Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was my favorite game. I actually... If I have those two, like the new, the Game of the Year editions, if I have either of those two, I'm probably going to put more hours in Fallout 3. Now, the reason why I put more hours in Fallout 3 is because I know a lot of things about Fallout 3 that, you know, I know a lot of dupes, and I know also a lot of things. Well, New Vegas duplicating is a lot easier. Unless it's a fixed version. If it's a fixed version, then you probably can't do that, but... I'm sorry if you guys wanted to read those. I probably didn't leave enough time for you guys to pause them. I'm sorry. Just like the last terminal, but, I need to go to break. I want to go to talk to June Lee before I go to break. Again, finish this minute. Finish. I didn't do my warm up today. Finish this mission.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders.
And then I'm
I don't
gonna
normally
go to...
tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us
That's
all
a
from
hell
going
of an
live.
EXP fucking dump
If
you
you've
just
got
gave
time,
me.
I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Oh. $3K? Get out of here. I think I'm gonna go grind out some more bits, and I pretty much have I'll have the bits to buy the fucking thing, and I won't even have to do her missions. We're gonna do her missions anyways to get the fucking EXP. So we're gonna go talk to her before we get to 10 G's, because technically she wants 10K. She wants 10 grand.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
R.I.P.
Must have
R.I.P.
been amazing people.
Much love.
To
Much
have
love
taught
to you,
all
Mama.
know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about. You've got my attention.
I don't really want to put you on the spot like that, Vivati. I still can't take stuff from them. So let's see. Oh look, I got a whole bunch of fucking more points. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is because we have heavy armor on. I don't remember what my other stealth stat was, but we're going to dump 3 in there real quick, and then we're going to go down here to, or back up here to this, dump 2 in that, and 1 into dialogue. Oh, we have a perk point. I didn't even realize that. That's another one down, peeps.
Hey, you the one.
This is Halcyon News.
Nice work.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Whenever you're
advertisement
free,
for the
let's have a
following
chat.
story.
Ooh, I do. I want to have a chat with you. I like your mission.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown.
Why?
We're going offline in 3. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station. That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation. We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual.
I got you, bro.
Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time. Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any
I
messages
really don't
from
need
Earth
that.
stored in the memory.
Did you see my
Better
engineering
late than
skill?
never, eh? The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon
I fixed
system,
your
so they tend
fucking
to receive the majority of any transmissions
your
from Earth.
fucking restaurant
I'm sure the station's got
vending
a stack
machine.
of junk messages just waiting for
at
me to
Auntie's
sort
kitchen. All right. You just shut the hell up. I need to go to break. We're gonna go back to the unreliable.
Heard from the last.
Alright, I'm going to save the game real quick. We are going to save over top of this one. Right? Yep. This one's the channels. And we're going to go on... Oh, wait. We're going to go on to the reliable, and then we're going to chill out on the reliable in the office. Or the... Excuse me. My quarters. I'm going to turn on the idle camera in the quarters. Should I set at the computer? I think I'm going to set at the computer. Welcome to stream, by the way. I noticed that you did join in stream. Whoever's watching. Thank you. Apparently it's moderator / co-host for podcast. Thank you. I see you. Okay. You chill out,
Welcome aboard, Captain. Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Interesting. We can't sit down in a fucking chair. No, but we could sleep. Okay, so, well, I'll just... Okay, whatever. We'll just go into the idle camera right here. Wait. Look up more. Here we go. Alright. I shall return in a little bit. 15 minutes. 45. I'm gonna take a 20-minute break. Sorry, I'm a little late returning. The child's not wanting to go to sleep. She's very stimulated today. Unfortunately, her and I both took a nap today at like a horrible ass time. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It was like it's gonna echo for a second because my old lady's got her phone on. But me and the baby took a nap at about 4 o'clock.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
It's not actually that bad. Alright. We'll do that. She'll be fine. She's just gonna be fussy. She's fighting sleep hard. She's just gonna be fussy, so... I can hear your phone, by the way.
My phone's volume is off. Oh.
No, it's not.
Oops.
It didn't echo, don't worry about it.
I forgot to turn the volume down when I came to people.
Did she have her passy?
I had shoved it in my mouth several times.
Okay.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Yeah, I know. I hear her.
Here we go!
Ooh, the tactical shotgun. The fucking tactical shotgun. Let's go, boys. Oh, I had to adjust my mic real quick. I had it way too high. Robophobia. Now give you the willies when you're nearby. We're gonna reject that one. Yeah, they don't scare me. I'm not scared of them. Parvati, no. She's just unconscious, people. Let's worry about that. Hold on. We're about to get jacked up. We have that attached to it, and then we're gonna... I don't think we have anything that's going to add to our slow-mo time.
You always like to just fucking decide to come in at the worst times, and I swear to fucking God.
I'm so sorry, Parvati. You died. How does it feel to come back from the dead?
Something you need?
Never mind.
Like how? It feels like how? The burning was here. There's no
It was actually really nice. It was actually a vacation. Down there in hell, it was a vacation. I played tennis with Beelzebub, and then Legion took turns shoving pineapples up Adolf Hitler's ass. It was awesome. Whew, it was like spring break. And then Lucifer started whining and crying about the fact that I wouldn't let him sit in his throne.
Okay, that was a great
Thank you. Thank you. I need you now. You just watch that with our child. Oh, hold on. Pause. Pause if you want to read. There it is, people. I know. I was joking anyways.
I feel like that's honestly one of his best movies.
It is a pretty good movie, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan. I hate fucking Adam Sandler movies, but I like that movie. He just took that shit. Can I not kill him? Nah, he's passive. Anti-Cleos, anti-Cleos. Adrenaline shot. Ooh. I'm so sorry for laughing, guys. Oh my god. Why was that hurt? Oh, I have that stupid fucking phobia of plasma now. Forgot about that shit.
Nice.
No, we already did that thing. That's why I'm quiet a little bit right now. I feel like I'm really getting poopered in the butt here, guys. If you want to read this, pause. Pause. There you go. Let's see what my... it'll be fine. Why would I want to wear those? Why would anyone want to wear those? Do my guns need to... No. Okay. I can't show it. I can't turn it off. There's no computer? Okay, there's no computer, guys. There's a bunch of baddies in there, guys. He's the strongest of them. Pravati.
Gosh. He's dead. Maybe.
Oh. Well, if you guys want to read it, pause. There you go. We're taking fucking everything, yo. Everything that ain't. I feel like that's part of Victor's. Victor Max's, we're not doing his tree. Fuck him. Alright? I really want in that room right there. I don't have a high enough level to go in there now. Ooh. Take that and that and that. What's that? Liquor. Haha. Don't even worry about it, dog.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Ooh, excuse me. Let's go return this.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts? Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition. That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater.
I'm gonna mute so you guys can listen to
I was
this.
destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them. My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that. They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction. I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated. What about you? What's your story? And how did he do that? Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment. That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you? Oh, I see. You have my condolences. Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than the story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Thank you, Captain.
Remember, items in the hold may shift during takeoffs and landings.
Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got distracted. So, we're going to be leveling up a couple of these weapons here. Vigor Max, he needs his weapons looked at. So does, what's his face? He's got a grenade launcher at 173. Mine's at 141.
It sounds like she's asleep, so I'm probably gonna lay down after I
Hold on, let me, that's 180. I can put a plasma mod on that. Let's do that. Ooh, we could put a bigger mag on it. Increases mag by 6. I like more bullets. Whatever. Should we extend the sight on it? Nah. I kind of want this, though. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do that one. I like the plasma effect. Alright, so equip that one. And this one. So we're gonna put that one. No. That one. I have a fuck ton of energy. Ammunition though. Where did I get these? Of course, that. And that. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. Okay, and then it uses light too. Whatever. Alright, guys. Well, I can't take those off after I put them on. That's right.
Yeah. You go to sleep,
We have plenty of parts, so honestly, I could just go sell all this shit. But that is not what I meant to do. Now we got some heavy boy weapons. Look at that bad boy. Oh yeah. Okay, so anyways. Oh, you guys need different armor. You're gonna stay with that, yeah. Yeah, but we could put a mask on you there. Put a helmet on you, I guess. He doesn't have a helmet either. Okay, so I guess we're gonna take him with for like campaign missions, like his missions per se. But I guess I'm gonna collect them too. But we're only gonna. She's main. Pavati is main. When we start getting better armor, just wait. Did you see my dope ass armor? What's up to you? Man.
I realized my thing was paused.
Sorry, it's quiet too. I don't want to get any copyright strike on. Somebody's like, "Oh, that's my music," and it's like, "Oh, I didn't know. My bad, dude." It's not like I'm paying attention to the cred scenes. My bad. I'm a gamer. I'm also a musician, so I understand. So I just edit that part out. But this is a live stream, and I don't know how that works. So I don't try to fuss with it. All right, guys. Put the weapons away. This is the Groundbreaker. Put the weapons away. This is the Groundbreaker. I mean, we could just steal something and then go on a fucking killing rampage.
This is it.
We could.
Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
We're not doing that yet. He caught me so off guard I had to pause the game. Like, what the fuck did he... What?
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
No. I came to turn a fucking mission in, alright? She over here getting turned. You guys see that?
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
You know how much she paid me to change those radiator filters, bitch?
Put that away. You're making me nervous.
No, they paid me they paid me 3Gs, 3K to change those radiator filters. You paid me 12 hundo. I should blow you away, bitch. Junlei, close your eyes.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
It's been all day in here, and I've looked at half the best stuff.
Okay,
It's all
so
pretty worn, though.
since we're here, my bad, guys. Push wrong button. Now, don't get mad at me because I really don't remember how to use this fucking shroud thing.
I know she's in there.
Hold on. Oh Lord, there's so much stuff. And I see no button for the shroud either. What do I just walk in there then?
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker security do for you today? This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore. I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away. We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. You did help fix the radiators. I know Commandant Sanita's grateful for that. Maybe if you cleared an open bounty, that'd be enough for a thank you tour. Well, let me think about it for a minute. No?
You don't sound awfully sure of that.
We got a lot of rules to follow. Hard to remember them all sometimes. Yeah, I'm getting that, but this area's off limits. I told you. You did help fix the radiators. I know Commandant Sanita's grateful for that. Maybe if you cleared an open bounty, that'd be enough for a thank you tour. All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
What the guys. They spawned in here like fucking animals. Fucking assholes. Okay, so is it in there or is it in here? Oh, it's in there. Okay. Yeah.
There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Yeah, see, I wasn't trying to... It's a really nice place in here you guys got. Oh, man. Light armor. I could really use that light ammo, though. Bet this is all confiscated stuff. What do you got in... Oh, this is just exit. Okay. Don't worry. I'm coming back over here to close the door. Aww. My daughter's calling me, guys.
Rizzo's Gribbleberry Punch.
Her mom was out there, by the way. I'm just gonna let you guys know that. She's out there taking care of her right now. I'm saving the game, by the way. I don't know if you guys could tell that's what I was doing, but... Okay, so finally, we have... Oh.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
I didn't realize I was doing all these side quests today.
Out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Silica. You look out, though.
Silica.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furu? Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that be my guest. If you know something...
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with? If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle... She's not my patient. I'm certain a better selection than you'll find on the promenade deck, and a quality commensurate with a friend of the station.
I came to take a drink of my drink and give you a kiss. I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay. She just wanted her passy, didn't she? Alright.
I love you.
I love you. I'm about to go in here and let's if you want to read it, pause. We're gonna go in here and
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
For the last ratchet on rutting time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sore criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are.
Okay, open the door.
Do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
To tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See,
Nah.
I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
I think
3
Ellie
weeks
is
back,
too.
I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond last war. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Oh, shit.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I sound. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Ooh. So that's how that shroud works.
Any word on Jesse? Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
I know. I got this. Udon's my friend. Me and him are BFFs. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Udon.
This is how do you do?
Okay. Somebody.
Huh. How might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill. I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force. I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my... Be my guest. I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker.
Here we are,
I'm their
guys. Let's talk to him.
ears, and busy little hands. I have few complaints.
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? No. Emphatically no. Unequivocal. Best to be clear, I believe.
Well, truth.
You refer to the radiator issue. Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly. Chief Tennyson, certainly... I owe you a debt then. I was going through 3-4 shirts a day. Still, that Tennyson woman. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She did everything she could. It was your people's fault, not Junlei's.
My, aren't you? Oh, sweetie. I'm sorry my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted? Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive.
Meh.
They're here to keep the peace, of course. Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign. When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course. A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.
All right.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up. I'm about to break that bitch. Stop it. All right. Yeah, medical bay.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least...
Shut the fuck up.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Yes.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones.
All right.
If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Yes. Because you owe me bits, and I don't want to say that.
Though it looks like you've got a full roster. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Hey, you.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Okay. Whatever.
What seems to be the problem? A better selection than you'll find on the promenade deck, and a quality commensurate with a friend of...
Whatever. Sweet. Alright. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Oh, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this one. Oh. I have 8,000 bits.
If it's between the
That's close
unreliable
enough.
and the rest and go, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some... Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think. What do you want, then? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Sure.
Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took
Yep.
the helm.
Yep.
She's neck deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night. Hold on. You already met her. What are you asking me about her for? Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter.
Yeah.
And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
What about non-famous players? I earned quite a reputation as a fifth back during my seminary days.
You do have a favorable mop, I must say. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up.
Yeah.
Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony.
Yep.
And they're trying to hide the evidence.
It is.
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres.
Yeah,
But old
yeah.
Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Thank you.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I have to say, Miss Holcomb, you are surprisingly adept in combative situations.
Why do I suspect you're about to make fun?
You are quite handy with that hammer.
I like to hit things that annoy me.
She's saying, don't annoy her, Vicar. She'll hit you.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot of money.
Well, you probably should have insured it then.
It is. I'm just trying to make small talk.
Ain't small enough. I'm working here. Shoo.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, well, distress signal. We're gonna go open up the new area, and then that's gonna be stream, guys. We're gonna go Roseway, open up Roseway. We're gonna do all those missions. We should come back with like over 10 grand then. And she won't charge us, I think.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber. Perhaps when I simulate myself in such a scenario, traveling the system with... Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected... As you may be in our travels together...
She talks way too goddamn much, y'all.
The word. This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us. What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us. With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you.
Yeah,
Doesn't
true.
exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up. If you say so, I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us. Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do. Sure do. Some of it was even legal. There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way. Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it. Aw, come on. That stuff's boring. Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance. No complaints here.
So, you look at your weapons real quick. We just gotta double check for stuff, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so seems like Ellie wants to go with us. Should we take Ellie with us? We're going to. I know I said I was only gonna take Pavati, but you know, this is the end of the stream, so yeah. Welcome to Roseway, everywhere.
Not that I'm complaining.
This is a lot different than a lot different than Emerald's Vale. Look at this. It's beautiful. Where are you guys? That's going to be stream. Thank you so much for joining me today. I swear, content is coming. Content is coming. Look for the podcasts. Looking for... You're going to be looking for a lot of stuff here coming. I swear. I swear. I love you guys. And as always, if you wouldn't mind, if you've sat here for this long, I'm really sorry to ask this of people. I've been trying not to. But if you could, click the thumbs up. Click the subscribe button for me. Go ahead and click that bell and make sure that it's set to notify you when we are going live, when I've uploaded a new video, announcements on the channel, because sometimes that gets lost in the algorithm. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.